What is going on, everyone? Chris Vincelli here, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel that discusses personal development, finances, and everyday life experiences. And the topic of today's video is the benefits of not caring what other people think. What other people think about you, what they think of your ideas, what they think of your personal choices, your professional choices, what you want to do with your career, with your hobbies, just not giving a hoot about what other people think. It's sad to say this, but a lot of people limit themselves because they're afraid of what other people are going to think of them if they were to pursue certain hobbies or certain career choices or certain personal choices. So I want to highlight these 7 benefits of not caring what other people think. It could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be just total strangers, people online, just anybody, just not caring about what others think and only really caring about what you think. And so yeah, I'm going to dive into it right now. And the number one benefit of not caring about what other people think of you is life is just better when you don't care about what other people think. See, when you are less concerned about others and the opinions of others, and you're more concerned about what makes you happy, concerned about your own ambition, concerned about your own interests, you get to do what you want and live a very fulfilling life. See, if you're concerned about making everyone happy and living the dreams of others, you're never really gonna feel fully fulfilled. Everyone is different. We all have our own unique interests and we all have our own paths forward in life. No two people really are alike. And that is definitely true when it comes to what we wanna do, what makes us happy, what makes us feel fulfilled, what we wanna do with our careers, with our professions, how exactly we wanna go about doing those things. So when you focus more on yourself and care less about what others think, you're really gonna start to feel more fulfilled in your life. And a more fulfilling life is a happier life. So stop caring about what other people think, focus on yourself, focus on what you wanna do, and you're gonna see that you're gonna be happier because of it. The second benefit I wanna highlight of not caring what other people think is you kind of realize that people don't really care that much anyway to begin with. Let's say if you're having a bad hair day, or if you forgot to do the laundry and you gotta wear some of your least desirable clothing, and you might feel embarrassed about going out, thinking that people are gonna be looking at you, judging you, formulating opinions on you. Truth of the matter is, no one cares, okay? No one cares about how you look. No one cares about what you're actually doing. Unless if you're walking down the street or if you're going to a restaurant, people are only gonna notice you for like a couple of seconds. And that's not enough time for them to actually examine you and care about what you're doing or what you're wearing or how your bad hair looks like that day. So don't worry about what other people think. Chances are they don't think much of others to begin with. And by that I mean, they just don't care. They're probably also pretty concerned about themselves and how they look and what they're doing. So really don't place much of an emphasis on what other people think, on how people see you. Focus on yourself. It's really not a big deal. And like I said, chances are they don't really care to begin with. Another great thing of being yourself and not really caring what other people think is that people actually tend to like you more if you hold true to who you really are. If you are authentic, if you are genuine, people really like that. People like authenticity. They can sense when you're being a phony. I know personally, I could sense when someone's being a phony, when someone is not being true to themselves. And I can also tell when people are not being authentic. And that's not a quality or a trait that I like that much. And I think that's the case for most people. On the other hand, when they can see that you're talking from the heart or when you're actually pursuing things that interest you, I think that develops a lot of respect amongst others and people tend to like you more. They'll respect you more and you'll be seen as a point of reference in whatever thing you're actually interested in. So be authentic, be true to yourself. People are gonna like you more, they're gonna respect you more. And the ones who don't, well, too bad for them. It's a take it or leave it approach when it comes to yourself, when it comes to your interests and to your opinions. You can't please everyone in life, so you might as well be true to yourself. Another great benefit number 4, entails establishing and having a clear idea of what you really want. I know for me, in my late teens and early 20s, when I shut off all the noise, I realized that what I really wanted to do is to live in the United States, despite what everyone was saying around me and Of course, in spite of all the opinions they had about living in America, I knew that that's what I want to do. And I'm extremely happy that I was able to focus on myself, really create a plan for me to come to the United States. So not focusing on other people's opinions really allowed me to identify what I want to do and create a plan for me to achieve that. I would not have been able to create that plan if I was so focused on other people's opinions. So instead what I did, I just disregarded what other people thought. I really knew what made me happy, what was gonna make me happy, and I focused on that, and I'm so incredibly happy that I did. I would not be here today living the best life possible had it not been for the fact that I really just focused on myself. And that focus and that attention on myself really gave me a great idea, a clear idea of what I want to do and where I wanted to be. By the way, guys, quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, whether you've seen my content before or if this is the first time viewing one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every single time I come out with other great and similar content. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like button. It's really gonna help me understand what type of content I should keep putting out there. And yes, I'm also on Instagram, so you can find me there as well. Okay, so the fifth point that I want to bring up is that when you start focusing more on yourself and less on the opinions of others, you actually feel less stress and anxiety. See, when you're constantly focused on having to please everyone, or if you're constantly walking on eggshells because you don't want to upset anyone because of how you think, or because of what you want to say, or what you want to do, that's going to lead to a very stressful life if you constantly have to worry about that. You're going to develop a lot of stress and anxiety because of that. Whereas if you just focus on yourself, the only person you have to please is, well, yourself at that point. You just have to focus on what makes you happy and what makes you feel fulfilled. And it's obviously a lot easier to focus on one person, yourself, as opposed to focusing on the tens, dozens, or even hundreds of people that you might be trying to please because of what they think of you or because of how they think you should be living your life. So focus on yourself, don't focus on others. It's really gonna lead to less stress and anxiety in your life. A couple more points I wanna cover, but the sixth benefit has to do with integrity. People will start seeing you as a person with integrity if they see that you mean what you say and do what you say. If they see congruency between your words and your actions. And they're gonna develop a lot of respect for you. Like I said in the beginning, people respect those who are authentic and who have integrity. It's much better than being a phony. And think of all the opportunities that might come to you because you might be seen as someone with integrity. Think of all the potential job offers that might be coming your way, or the interest you might be getting in people on a day-to-day basis because you're seen as an authentic and genuine person. I think you would want to cultivate as many opportunities as possible, and opportunities tend to go to those who are seen as people with integrity. So that would be another major benefit of not caring about what other people think and doing what you want to do, and that is integrity. Okay, and we reached the last benefit of not caring about what other people think or say, and that is it gives you freedom. Freedom to think what you want to think, freedom to do what you want to do, to say what you want to say. And that is probably the best feeling of all. When you can live your own life according to your own dreams, that is the best feeling. So I think the freedom that stems from just blocking out all the unimportant voices and opinions around you and just focusing on yourself is really so beneficial. I know I would not be here today in the position that I am financially and personally had it not been for, my ability to just not listen to other people that much and really just focus on my own opinions. I really respect my opinions and my thoughts, my ideas and my dreams. And at the end of the day, these are the thoughts that I should be placing the most priority on. It is my own thoughts. It is my own dreams. It is, my own ideas. So stop focusing on others. You're really going to be liberating yourself when you do that. You're going to feel so free to do what you want. And it's an incredible feeling. You're going to be surprised, maybe not, but I think you'll be surprised with the results that come with just focusing on yourself and really doing what you want to do and saying what you want to say. Quick question for y'all, by the way. Have you ever done or said something that might have just gone against the grain? Maybe done or said something that your friends and your family had a different opinion about, that maybe they didn't approve of? What was the consequence of that? How did you feel about pursuing things that maybe other people didn't have in mind for you, but you knew that it was the best thing for you because it would make you feel fulfilled? I would love to hear your experiences. Let me know of your experiences in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And by the way, guys, like I said earlier, whether you've seen my content before or if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. It'll really help let you know every time I come out with other great content. Honestly, you have to hit that notification bell. For some reason, YouTube doesn't really notify you when I come out with new videos unless you hit that notification bell. So hit the bell. And if you liked the video, go ahead and smash that like button. It's really gonna help me with the YouTube algorithm. And by the way, guys, I'm on Instagram as well, so you can follow me there. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you soon.